Hello, my lovely, lovely Libras. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do your April 2020 love reading. This one is called Behind the Silence. And by the way, when I said it's April 2020 love reading or within a month's time, these readings are timeless, so whenever you click on it, it might resonate with you. We're all on different timelines, so do not get hung up on dates. Keep in mind this is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you'd like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email is in the box below. I'll gladly give you all the information you need on personal readings. It's on the community tab as well as my website, and don't forget to check me out on Patreon. I do have openings for personals, and thank you to everyone who has purchased a personal reading. It means the world to me, and thank you so much for your patience. I have, it's funny, it all comes in waves, so I'll get booked up, and then I'll have some lulls, and then I'll get booked up. So it's been pretty consistent lately, and I highly suggest if you would like a personal reading, whether I pick up on your energy or not, getting in line, the sooner the better, because the wait could be extended the longer you wait technically. But anyways, just wanted to point that out there. This reading will be extended over on Patreon, and thank you to everyone who has joined me over on Patreon. You guys rock. So we're going to cover the overall energy here, what they're thinking but not saying, feeling but not expressing, and desiring or wanting but not acting on YouTube. And we're going to answer a question with the magic 8 ball before we go over to Patreon. So think of a yes, no, maybe so type question, and we will do that at the end of this, at the end of part 1, basically. I'm going to pull some cards from my Willow's Wisdom Oracle deck that I created. You can also email me for purchasing or order information on that one. And over on Patreon, we are going to cover when will they come forward. It's hard to do a when, so we'll see what's blocking. But you know, I said when will they come forward, so you know what, I might just see if we can get a roundabout timeline. I do feel it's coming, communication especially. Is there anyone else involved? You know, is there an ex-person, whether they're physically there or is it energetically tied to a past person or anything like that? Have they phased out of any of that? Are they focused on work? Are they focused on you? You know, what's their main focus? Should you wait or should you move on? And even if it says that you should wait and Spirit advises that, I highly suggest, my advice anyways, is to continue to work on yourself and, you know, independently of this person. Don't ever put your life on hold for anybody, which I believe 90% of you would never put your life on hold for somebody else because you know your worth. And I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, you set boundaries, and I feel like the person you're connecting to is not used to that. They're used to getting their way, people flocking to them, people being persistent in trying to pursue their affections. And I feel like you might have started off that way, Libra, but I feel like you've pulled back and you're realizing, I mean, you've always known your worth, but you're implementing the boundaries that you've always had. I feel like you were being a little lenient and letting things slide with this person because you had feelings for them, you know, and that's what we do. I mean, hell, we do that with our kids. It's like, if you don't do this, this, or this, you'll get grounded. And then, or it's just like when you say, I'm going to count to 3, and then you're going to be in trouble, and you're like, 1, 1.5, like, you know, it takes you extend the count to 3 because you love your kids and you're trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. So I feel like that's what you were kind of doing with this person, Libra, for who I'm talking to anyways. And keep in mind, I'm dealing with energy, so it could be vice versa, flip-flop, whatever. Hell, it could be flipped upside down and spun around and thrown out the fucking window for all I know, and then come back and it's, I was reading your energy and then it's theirs. But take it where it fits. If it does not resonate with you, throw it out, because ain't nobody got time for that shit. You know, if it doesn't resonate, it's just not your time, it's not your story. It's obviously for somebody. Spirit gives me messages for those who need to hear them. So if it's not your turn, it's not your turn. If you would like me to pick up on your personal energy because maybe my readings just aren't resonating with you for whatever reason, because maybe the majority of my subscribers, their energy is overpowering because their focus is just like zoned right in, I can always pick up on your personal energy privately and go from there. I highly suggest that because like general readings, they're great. They're wonderful for advice and guidance and to give us just a glimpse, but I'm reading for a lot of you, so it can be many different messages, intertwined and mixed in, or it could be your whole story. My readings do get pretty specific sometimes. Post warning or pre-warning. Warning. I use bad language. I can't remember if I already dropped the F-bomb or not. I usually do in my intro, and then I'm like, shit. But anyways, I use bad language. If you do not like bad language, if it offends you in any way, shape, or form, and you're going to feel the need to chew me a new asshole, go check out another reader. There are plenty of wonderful readers on YouTube. They're amazing. And some of them don't use bad language. So if that's the case, check them out. I really hope you do stay because, there could be messages for you. So anyways, let's just spread the love, not the hate. I don't want anyone chewing me out because I talk too much, or because I don't shuffle, or because I don't do this, or because I do this. It's like, whatever, to each your own. We all do things differently. This is my channel. I'm going to read how I want to read, and I'm going to deliver the messages in the way that I see fit. A lot of you are very supportive of that, but I do get some naysayers, and I'm about ready to, like, I don't know, we're just going to drop it. Get out of that negativity land. Bye-bye. See you later. So yes, I feel there's an energy shift. The collective reading that I did on Friday for the weekend, it had the main message in that was an energy shift, and I'm feeling it. Even in the personal readings I'm doing for people, whatever is currently going on or has been going on up till this point, it's going to change. And I almost feel like, I know it's been a long time coming, at least that's what it feels like, but the second it shifts, it's going to feel like instantaneous, basically. And it almost like the waiting that you've been doing is not for nothing, but it's almost like when you go into labor, like all your labor pains, contractions, and all that shit, the pain of it all and the struggle kind of goes out the window the second you're holding your baby, because you're just like, wow, it was so worth it. You're so beautiful. You're this, you're that. I love you. I never knew I could love someone this much, kind of thing. And all the shit that you just went through, the 9 months of pregnancy, and then all the pain just to deliver the child, it's not a focus of yours anymore. So it's kind of what's going to happen with this weight. It's like all the pain and the struggle and the heartbreak and the tears and the impatience and the uncertainties and all the what ifs and everything like that is just going to fly out the window with this shift, because you're going to get the answers that you've been seeking. And it's just going to be so beautiful, the connection when you come together with this person, that you're just going to forget all the bullshit that happened up until this point. I don't feel like you're going to forget. I feel like it's not going to matter. It's almost like it's not important anymore. You're here. Like, you know what I mean? Something like that. So, excuse me. The overall energy, we have card number 6, which is all about balance, which is what's coming. It's what I feel. I mean, it is reversed, so it hasn't been balanced up until this point, but there's a shift. We have choices, feeling blocked and restrained, and I feel like that's what's been going on. Some of you have been blocked from communication, and even if you weren't ghosted or not talking to somebody, even if you were still conversing with them on the regular, the emotional side of that conversation or the communication was blocked, or it was being restricted because one of you wanted to outpour your emotions and get this moving, and the other person was restricting themselves. They were holding themselves back. They kept their wall up, like, I can't tell you how I feel, kind of thing. I don't really know what I want. Do I want the past or do I want the future? Like, oh, I don't know. So someone was up in their head, and so they were I just said this in a personal reading. This person was emotionally retarded, basically. So they were stunting their emotions. I just thought it was funny the way Spirit said that to me, and it just popped in my head again. So I'm like, yep, that this person is. But anyways, this is reversed. So I feel like those restrictions are being lifted, and any blockages, it's like, almost like the locked door. You found the key and you just unlocked it, and you're slowly pushing it open. You're slowly pushing it open so that you can walk through that door and have this new experience with this person. I feel like it is with somebody specific, but somebody's making a choice, and it's about fucking time, I'm just gonna say, because I feel like this person has been teeter-tottering with what to do for so long, and I don't even know how the hell they were doing it, because nobody else was on the other side of that teeter-totter, so they're just kind of sitting there hoping for somebody to hop on and bounce them off the damn thing, kind of thing. But yes, choices. Somebody is they finally have the clarity that they need, and I feel like they have the clarity that they need regarding the past, so that they freed themselves from it now, because whatever information was brought to the table, they know that that's no longer an option, so they're ready to move forward. This person, whoever you're dealing with, Libra, you could be dealing with another Libra, or a water sign, because that's popping in my head. I heard Cancer, and I heard Scorpio and Libra, and I know it's your reading, but it could be like Libra Venus, Libra Moon, so in their emotional sector, basically, or in love land, something like that. But what was I going to say? This person is... they know that they can't go back to the past, so they're moving forward, and this person lives in the past. Okay, that's what I was going to say. So this person might battle with depression, because I feel like they overthink things that have already happened that they can't change. And it's like, if you can't change the past, we don't have time machines, stop dwelling on it. Just move forward, because you got to pull yourself out of it. Why would, it's like beating a dead horse. Why would you continuously worry about something that's already set in stone? You can't undo it, kind of thing. This person needs to learn to live in the now, in the moment, live for today, and not even live for the future, because I feel like if they're not sitting in the past, they're sitting in la la land, focused on what's to come, instead of focusing on you or what's right in front of their face. But with this choice that's being made, I feel like they're moving towards you, Libra, and they're finally seeing you. They came back to reality. They got out of that fucking DeLorean, and they came back to April 2020. They're no longer in fucking 2036 or in 1995. They're in the now, which is good. And then we have, oh, my eye itches. My allergies are fucking driving me nuts today. We have Painting the Roses Red. Number 27 breaks down to a 9. Okay, this is why I was talking about the past and the future, and being, possibly dealing with depression, anxiety, and shit like that. Because when you live in the future, you're stressed out, because it's all the shit, like the past is the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and the future is like, oh my god, what if this happens, what if that happens, who cares, think about now. But anyways, with that number, I feel like that's why I was going in that direction. But Painting the Roses Red is covering up errors. So this person wants to not only come in with communication and bring you some clarity, I feel like they want to right their wrongs, but I also feel like if there's a way, or if they feel, I should say, if they feel that that whatever mistakes they've made up until this point, especially while they weren't with you, If there's a way that you will never find out, I feel like they want to just kind of cover it all up, brush it under the rug, and not bring it up to you. But that's kind of dumb. I just want to give you a little heads up if you're thinking about doing that, which I feel like it would be your person, the person we're reading about, Libra. When you lie, it causes more problems down the line because usually whatever's done in the dark will come to light. So just keep that in mind. If you're covering something up to try to protect somebody's heart because you genuinely care about them and you know that it would just devastate them, I mean, I could understand your reasoning for it. But, you know, Libras are all about balance and things being fair and just, like justice. So they do not usually, Libras don't like liars. I'm just going to put it point blank. Like, you lie to them and they're going to have a really difficult time trusting you down the line, and you do not want to break a Libra's trust because it's just like Scorpio. I mean, a lot of signs are like this, and Aries popped in my head too. They might never trust you again. And if they don't have trust, they won't date you because, you know, that's the basis, that's part of the foundation of the relationship is trust, you know. It's the foundation of love. So be careful what you're covering up. It would be better to just be out with it. And if, you know, if Libra decides, hey, this is too much for me, and is worried that you might do this to them or whatever it is that you're trying to cover up and hide, you know, then you'll know and you can move on and they can move on. But I feel like Libra they would appreciate the fact, your person would appreciate the fact that you are honest with them. I feel like that would give you brownie points, no matter what's being brought to the table, because I feel like with how difficult communication has been up until this point between the two of you, your person would realize just how difficult it was or is for you to share this information with them. So they're very understanding. I just want to say that. So because this is Libra's reading, I'm going to read this person, the silent one, as if it's Libra's person. I did say you could be dealing with another Libra, but cross-watcher, you are totally welcome here, and thank you so much for joining. It could be Libra from your perspective. Take it where it fits, okay? So, bottom of the Romance Angels deck, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I feel like these feelings have been sitting on the back burner for a while, because your person, whoever is being silent, didn't really want to face their feelings. I feel like love is dangerous, is what I just heard, because it's painful. It can hurt you, you know. I just feel like I've had shit luck in love. Sorry, my computer's doing something stupid. I've had bad luck in love, and I don't feel like I'll ever have. I don't really feel like I'll ever have my ideal partner, basically, you know. I don't know. I almost feel like this is falling through my fingertips. I'm gonna die alone, I just heard. Oh my god, somebody is off in woe is me land. I did say, if you're thinking about the past, you know, this person could very well be dealing with depression. But I feel like you light up their life in a way, Libra. Like you don't only bring a sense of peace and clarity to their life, I feel like you fulfill them in a way, because you fill in the gaps, in the blank space. You help them see things from a different perspective, so that they can move forward in a healthy way, with or without you. And I feel like the fact that you're so generous and kind and what's the word I'm looking for? Generous and kind and genuine. That's what I was looking for. Like you have no ulterior motives. You're just doing it from the kindness of your heart, because this person, I feel like, was your friend. potentially still is your friend. Yes, you wanted them to be your lover and commit to you too, but I almost feel like whether or not they knew whether or not you two got together or not, you just wanted what was best for them. Like, you were really looking out for their highest good, and they haven't dealt with people like that. But I feel like now that the door has officially shut to the past, they're looking at their feelings now. So it's not that they were never there, it's just that they were forcing themselves not to look at them, if that makes any sense. And then after that we have, it is safe for you to love, open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. And this is what they're realizing because of how genuine you are and how kind you've been, regardless of the outcome between the two of you. They're seeing this. And they truly trust you, Libra or cross watcher. This person doesn't trust anybody either. And I feel like to the point where they barely trust themselves because they had been sitting in that devil energy for a minute. And it's just learned behavior. It's what they've always known. They've been treated like shit. And yeah, they've you know, they've done a few bad things in their life. I mean, they're not innocent, and I don't feel like anybody is. But when it comes down to trust, they know that their heart is safe with you. And I feel like they're trying to figure out a way to approach you. Not to just talk to you. I feel like that wouldn't be difficult. It would be to bring up this topic of conversation. I feel like you've been waiting for this conversation for a while. And they know it. So it's like they need to come correct. But they need to... I feel like they're trying to plan this grandiose entrance. Like, it needs to be perfect, basically, because of the wait. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life because of the wait, and then here's this card. So yeah, you've been waiting for a while for them to come in and make this damn choice. And they're finally here. They've made it. They just need to present it now. And I feel like some of them are a little hesitant because they have made you wait so long. Some could be kind of fearful that you have moved on. And with this energy shift, some of you have. Because, like I said, whatever was happening is changing. So you were having this, you were pining over this person. You wanted to connect with them and, move it forward, blah, 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 whatever. And they didn't. And now the tables have turned. So now they want to. And it's not that you don't want to anymore, because I feel like you do. I just feel like it's not a main priority to you anymore. You're looking at the dynamic between the two of you and the situation differently now. So they're going to have to put a little bit more effort into this than they would have if they approached you even last week. But, that's what happens. But they are going to express their love and heal this situation. I feel like this, this could be the one, like, for the long haul for a lot of you. So what is Libra's person thinking? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This is you, Libra or cross watcher. So your person is interested in new love, and it would be new with you. Whether they've known you forever or you've known them since you were a child, and maybe you lost touch, reconnected, whatever. It doesn't matter if you've known them for a minute or if you've known them for 10 years, your whole life, whatever. It would still be new love because you have never dated this person. I feel like the whole... what you bring to the table is so unique that even if you did date this person before, it would feel like a brand new connection. And regardless of who this is, it would be brand new. Because I feel like you're going to see a side of this person, for no matter how long you've known them, I feel like you're going to see a side of this person that you've never really seen before. Because they kept it hidden. It's a private side of them that, they only they only show whoever they're committed to, whoever, they're partnered up with. And even then, there's still pieces of them that they don't show anybody. Even like their own mother wouldn't even know. But I feel like they would be open with you about it because of the level of trust that they have with you. But anyways, in their mind, they're thinking about offering you their love, their cup of love. It's like they started drinking from it themselves, and they're building up their confidence. And I feel like you're the one that taught this person to appreciate themselves, to look out for them, because they're number one in their own life. Because even though this person's kind of stubborn and it's an underestimate. I can't talk tonight. I really can't. This person's trying to find the right words to say. I'm telling you, because I keep drawing blanks. I feel like I'm like, But anyways, they definitely have feels for you, and I feel like this is going to be unlike anything that you have experienced before, especially with this person. You're going to be shocked at what they're bringing to the table. It's like, wow, I didn't even know you were capable of that. Holy shit. Some of you have already gotten this conversation, or conversations already started to pick up with this person. You got a message, or they came over or something, and for others of you, it's coming. This shift just happened. So like I said, we're all on different timelines, but they definitely want to tell you how they feel. They've made a choice. They're just trying to figure out the details now. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. This is in their emotions. They're finally recognizing that you are the one for them. This is a divine counterpart. I feel like they were dealing with a karmic partner before, and I know all divine counterparts are technically karmic partners, but I'm talking like their ex-person, they've completed a cycle with that person because that's what they were meant to do. They weren't meant to stay with them. It was like, learn this lesson, that lesson, whatever, and move forward. And they weren't moving forward because they weren't learning the lesson. And I feel like now that the door is shut to the past, the lesson has been learned. There has been a completion. And this person might not have known what a twin flame is, what a divine counterpart is, what a soulmate is, what a karmic is. Maybe you taught them. Maybe they're researching it. I feel like whatever your spirituality is, whatever you believe in, and I feel like you're very spiritual. And for whoever I'm talking to, whether you know it or not, you have spiritual gifts. Some of you have more than others, and some of you have honed your abilities more so than others. I just heard Scorpio. So if you're not a Scorpio sun with Libra in your chart watching this, you could have Scorpio placements. And it could be pretty prominent because I keep hearing it, unless you're dealing with a Scorpio. You could also have double Libra placements as well for some of you. But anyways, I just heard Taurus too. So some of you could have Taurus prominently in a moon or rising. My phone's buzzing, but so there's that message. I'm telling you, your soulmate's going to be a calling. I feel it. So this is in their feelings. But anyways, what I was getting at with all the spirituality is I feel like this is something that you have brought to their attention, and they've done their own research beyond what you said, and they're seeing that you are their divine counterpart. Basically, they're recognizing you as that. And I feel like some of them have some regrets, especially with painting the roses red here. It's like they've been hiding their feelings for a while, and they're kind of ashamed of their actions, because it's like, wow, now that I know, what you are to me, who you are to me, I can't believe I treated you that way. I can't believe I said what I said. I can't believe I ghosted you. I can't believe I hid my feelings. I can't believe I tried to ditch you for an ex who, didn't even have my best interest at heart back when we were together. What was I thinking, kind of thing. So they're having some realizations and some regrets along with it, just gonna say. So that is what they're feeling for you. I feel like they want to come in and just love you and touch you and kiss you and hold you, and I feel a deep conversation. You two have just touched the surface when you talk. I feel like friendly communication, laughing, giggling, telling jokes, sharing, stories of the past, remember when type stuff. Even diving a little deep into shit that's happened to you guys in your past, some of the struggles that you've gone through, and I feel like you've helped them work through some of this stuff and brought up some old wounds for them to face when you two were talking. So that's really as deep as you two got. But now that they're going to open up the floodgates and really let you in and express their emotions and their feelings for you, especially, I don't feel like you're going to be prepared for this. It's going to get intense. Make sure you got a box of tissues. Yeah. This person might be able to crack your back, especially if they hug you too tight. I saw somebody, like, their eyes going wide as someone was giving them a bear hug because their back was cracking. I'm telling you, you can bear hug me because my back is killing me. Anyways, I don't know. And then what their desired outcome is just flew the fuck out. We have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I feel like this is what is drawing them in. This is what they've wanted. And this is what you've wanted too. You've wanted them to put themselves first. And I just got done saying that. I love it when the cards confirm what I say and then they fly out. But I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, you set boundaries. I think I said that in the very beginning. And because you're like Empress status. And I feel like because of those boundaries, and you weren't really pushing this person away. You were just showing them that you were showing them your worth. Like, I don't put up with fuck boys, fuck girls. Like this in and out, inconsistent energy. That's not what I want. I want this, that, and the other. In a partner, in a commitment, in a connection. And if you can't give it to me, I will find somebody else. And it's almost like giving them an ultimatum. And I feel like they went away, basically. So there has been a disconnect here, especially in communication. But that's what woke this person up. If you didn't set those boundaries, they would still be playing these fucking games. And I feel like they wouldn't even have seen the error in their ways. And I feel like they would still be going round and round on that karmic cycle with the past, with either a past person or just their past in general, not healing their inner demons, not going through the dark night of the soul type stuff, because there's a lot of shit this person had to learn to face and get through and move on from. And they would never have even taken step one if it wasn't for you, Libra or Crosswatcher. I'm just going to say that. And for that one message, if you were the catalyst for that change for your person, for this silent person, you will know it, because you're very inspirational, and they would come to you for advice. But anyways, their desired outcome is to be with you because they're seeing this side of you. They want to be just as confident as you are. And I feel like they want to come in with that confidence and like show you, look what I did kind of thing. Like, it's almost like a little kid being proud, like coming in with their artwork, like, Mom, Dad, look what I did. They're proud of themselves, and they should be, because what they faced wasn't easy. So you should be proud of them too. And you should be proud of yourself, because you helped this person. And by helping yourself, you literally helped them. And it's so funny. So this person's been working on their money, and I feel like so have you. So during the no communication and the lull in this connection, you two have been, you've been independently of each other. You've been building up your money, your security. I feel like some of you have started a savings account, for a rainy day fund, that security blanket. So when the shit hits the fan, you have that cushion to fall back on. So I feel like you're being very smart with your money, which is something that I feel like some of you weren't always doing. You are paying attention, for whoever I'm talking to anyways, you're paying attention to your spending habits, where your money's going. And I feel like some of you are being more generous with your money than you were in the past, because I almost feel like some of you were like, no, it's mine, I earned it, kind of being stingy with it, like because of wanting that cushion, that rainy day fund. If something goes wrong with your car, or an unexpected bill, or whatever happens, you always wanted that safety net. And I feel like you've built it up, pretty good for those of you who are being stingy in the past. And now you're realizing that you get more when you give more. So I feel like some of you are being more generous than you ever were. Maybe it's coming with age. You're maturing, and you're like, well, that's my kid. I want to make sure my kid's good. I'll help you fix your car or whatever. Like, I just feel like somebody's being very helpful, whether it's you, Libra, or cross-watcher, or it could be this person. But anyways, finances and career is a main focus at this time. I just heard a job change. I know this is a love reading, but if you want to know what's going on with your person because they're not talking to you, and you know that this message isn't for you, because it seems I'm tapping into their energy for the most part, I feel like somebody wants to change career paths. I don't think that they've changed their job yet, but I feel like I got this for somebody else too. Was it Virgo? It might have been Virgo. But anyways, I feel like somebody is working towards a career shift, and I feel like you help them gain the courage to make this change. And I feel like you're not even aware that they're implementing the tools that you gave them for this new endeavor. I feel like you gave them the courage. Like, you gave them a pep talk. You stroked their ego in some way, shape, or form, and it gave them the confidence and the courage to actually put an application in somewhere. It's a job that will make them more money. They'll be happier. They'll have more freedom. It's something they've wanted to do for a long time, but they just kept putting it off because, I can't do this because I need to it's like being complacent at your current job because you make just enough money to pay your bills right now. And I don't even feel like where this person is working at right now, whatever career they're currently at, I don't even feel like it was fully paying the bills. So this was a necessary change, and I feel like they were seeing you succeed, going after what you love and what you're passionate at, and it was almost like with a little bit of jealousy. I feel like they were a little jealous of your success because they want to do something that they love to do too. But you are the reason why they made this change, which is beautiful. And it's also showing them within this love connection that you will support them, that you are encouraging them to follow their dreams, and you will help them make their dreams become a reality. You know what I mean? So they're seeing all these things that they didn't have previously in prior relationships, and they're getting a taste of how beautiful your love is, and just how amazing you are, how amazing I can't fucking talk. They're seeing how amazing you are, and how, I don't know, how bright your soul is. You're just, whoever I'm talking to, you're extremely caring. You are like almost an earth angel. There's someone who is watching this who is a literal earth angel. And that's how your person is viewing you. So, oh, before I do that, bottom of the deck. Man, I just need to learn to shut the fuck up. Knight of Cups, empathy. This person wants to come in with an emotional offer. They're ready to express at least some of their emotions. I feel like they want to get this off the ground. And we have the Lovers reversed. It's making that head over heart decision, choosing between two people, the past person and you. And I feel like that's this choice. They've made this choice. It's here. And now they want to come in and express it to you. They might hide the fact that you were a choice, though. That might be what they're trying to cover up. But, you know, it is what it is. They've been watching your ass. Page of Swords reversed. They're spying. They're seeing you succeed. And look, the look on her face. She looks like, it's that snooty face. Like, you think you're better than me? Look at you, doing so good. It's because they want to be part of your life. This person misses you. They're upset that you two aren't talking. New love, please. Why is this here? Love, why are you here? If these ones don't want to come out, because I might end up clarifying. Anyways, it depends. There we go. Never mind, because it came out. Page of Cups, reversed. This person has some issues with pride, though. They're trying to figure out how to come in, and this person's trying to figure out how to come in and express their feelings, because we did see the Knight of Cups, and to apologize for the disconnect and for whatever happened between the two of you to get you up to this point. Because I feel like they don't want to come in the same way that they always have. They want to bring more to the table. They want you to view them in a mature light and take them seriously. So they're really considering how to approach you. And then the Seven of Pentacles, it says progress, but this is also waiting. Yeah, they're trying to figure out, they're trying to come in correct. They're trying to figure out exactly what to say, because they know that they've left you waiting. This is progress for them, because even if they just come in and say hello, initiating the conversation would be progress. They've been sitting around wasting fucking time, though, and I feel like with the whole wasted time, they don't want to waste your time. Maybe some of you said that to him, like, you know, don't waste my time. If you can't come in correct, then don't come in at all. So they're really trying to figure out how to come in correct, basically, what to say. Yeah, Five of Cups reversed. This person's sad without you. They're definitely over the past, finally, and they want to right their wrongs. Page of Pentacles. This person might be coming in with an actual gift. This is something tangible. I just heard love letter. They could be writing you a letter, mailing it snail mail, dropping it off on your doorstep, leaving it in your car. I feel a very sweet romantic gesture here. It's a small gift. It's not a big gift. It's not like an engagement ring. But they're trying to not only express their love to you, but show you. So this person wants to back up what they say with action, which is amazing. Yeah, they want to heal this situation. With Temperance here, they want to balance things out. So I feel like you did most of the initiating, most of the work, up until this point, up until the disconnect, and they know it's their turn. It says moderation, so I feel like with that, it's almost like they know they need to do most of the work and get this off the ground if it's going to go anywhere, but they need to do it slowly. They can't just do it all at once. So they're trying to figure out the best way to approach you, all in all. Let's see. Can I get more for the Page of Cups reversed and the Seven of Pentacles, please, with new love in this person's thoughts? We have the Knave of Butterflies, which is the Page of Swords. That is a start in communication. I feel like they're watching you online. This person is not only stalking you, they're looking through your social media because they're trying to figure out the best way to approach you. Like, what have past people said to you? What are your interests? Like, what is something that you couldn't refuse? So they're doing their research, and they're trying that. Yeah, they're not wasting their time. They're learning about you, your likes, your dislikes, without even asking you. That's what they're doing. This person is gathering information so that they can come in and blow your mind. Because you'll be like, oh my god, how did you know that calla lilies are my favorite flower? Those really are my favorite flowers. I love them. Oh my god, I never get flowers, but I love calla lilies. Anyways, like, you'd be like, how did you know that? And, you know, they'll probably say something cheesy like, oh, we're just, you know, that's how you know we're meant to be. I love them too, kind of thing. Bullshit. You're a snoop. I outed you. Sorry. Anyways, is there anything else that we need to know about new love, please? Because this reading is a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. And I'm only saying that because I'm, 46 minutes in, and I'm still not even done answering those two. I feel like I feel like I said what I needed to say. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, bitches. Divine timing. They want to move this forward. They are so ready. They're gathering information to figure out how to move this forward. Is it the right time? Is my Libra or cross watcher, is my person, are they single? Are they still waiting for me? Like, are they busy this weekend? You know, they're finding out all these little details because this person is planning something. They're going to come in with a fucking bang. You guys got to let me know what this person does when they do, because I'm telling you when they come in, because I feel like this is more than just, hey, what's up? How you been? This person wants to prove to you that they're not going to waste your time this time. And that you helping them wasn't a waste of time, and it wasn't all for nothing. Why is calling in your soulmate here for their feels, please? I'm just going to say this right now. Some of you, a very small percentage of you, this is going to be a missed opportunity. I feel like the main energy, it's not going to be for the majority of you, but there is a small percentage. I'm going to say like maybe 2% of you. Because of this energy shift and how the tables have turned, I feel like there are a few of you who are like, nope, I'm not dealing with this shit. You're not going to trust it. And that might just be how you feel initially. And maybe you'll get off the ground later, but I do feel like you guys are going to make this person work for it. We have the 9 of Cups reversed. So it says satisfaction, but it's reversed. They're not happy right now. They are not happy without you. I do feel like this person, they get whiskey courage. So that liquid courage, you know, when you're drinking and stuff, they are more apt to talk to you. And I feel like in the past, that's when they did talk to you. But they're trying to release old habits and those old behaviors and patterns with the 4 of Pentacles reversed. And this person was quite selfish, because this is greed. This is the Miser card. And in the reverse, it's letting go of that. It's being more generous and being more open, more free. They're seeing the error in their ways, that's for damn sure, and they want to know that you didn't let them go, that you're still there. Because I feel like once they scoop you up, they're going to grab you and they're never going to let go, because they are not happy without you. And they didn't even realize this because you were just there. You, like, you were pursuing them to the point that they knew that you were always there. That, you know, I don't feel like you were their beck and call girl or guy, but you were always available. You made yourself available to them whenever they needed you. And you're not free right now. So they're feeling that. They're feeling the distance, and they don't like it. This person definitely wants to bridge the gap. Why is the Nine of Cups reversed with the Four of Pentacles, please? With calling in your soulmate and their feelings. This is also letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Everything that, everything and everyone who has harmed them or wasn't there for their highest good, they're booting them out the door, basically. Yeah, we have the King of Flowers. This is the King of Cups. They want to come in and express their emotions to you. They've been hiding this from you. And they're really feeling the disconnect, like I said. They don't want you to let go of them. They're trying to let go. I almost feel like this person tried really hard because they had that wall up and they weren't being very expressive emotionally. I feel like they tried really hard to act like nonchalant, like they didn't care. They're definitely wearing a mask. Look, he's wearing a mask, hiding his feelings. This is like that secret crush energy. They were trying to act as though they weren't upset that you weren't there, that they don't give a shit, but they really do. This person has had these feelings for you for a while, and it scared them, basically. So we have the Six of Butterflies, which is the Six of Swords. They want to get out of the past. They want to move to calmer water, because the Nine of Cups reversed is like, it can be drinking too. So it's not being happy, not being fulfilled. They're trying to let go of the past. To me, this is moving out of the past to go to the future. And I feel like when they think of their future, you're in it. You're part of it. They envision you as their future. You calm this person down. You've helped them so much because you basically, yeah, the Three of Swords, you've helped them. This is what they're trying to move away from. This is what you help them move out of. This is the drama and chaos in the past. The pain. And they're letting go of all that pain and dissatisfaction and moving towards you, because you are the one they love. Love yourself first, please, for the desired outcome. Why is this here? For a Libra's person or crosswalker person. I'm really sorry if this took me fucking forever to spit out. I swear, sometimes I'm just like, ugh. I feel retardado. I said this person's emotionally retarded, or they were before, and I feel like I'm just retarded sometimes. Don't mind me. I know that's not the PC thing to say, but when the hell have I ever been PC? I feel like, oh my freaking word, no shit, man. We have the Ten of Cups, contentment. This is emotional fulfillment. This is that commitment. Being emotionally fulfilled within that commitment. This is like, I love you, you love me. We're a big fucking happy family. I'm singing Barney now. Do you have kids? I hate Barney. Don't show that show to your kids. Anyway, just kidding. Some of you could run daycares singing Barney. I don't even think he's on the fucking TV anymore. Anywho, I got sidetracked with that. They want to have a blended family with you. You make this person so happy. They love the fucking shit out of you. They want the whole shebang with you. They're totally viewing you in a completely different light right now. That's so funny, too. Yeah, look, um, I don't know why I'm bending my arm like that. The Three of Wands, patience, reversed. They do not want to wait anymore. The wait is over. They're sick of being patient, which I feel like you're sick of being patient too. And I feel like this person has taught you a sense of patience because it has taken so fucking long. But the wait is over. Exactly, the world, completion. They finally ended those toxic cycles, the karmic cycles from the past, like I said in the very beginning. Out with the old, in with the new. If there's distance between you guys, I said they want to bridge the gap, whether it's a physical gap or a metaphorical one. But I feel like they are on their way to you. This is transformation. With the butterfly, it's like they're finally gaining this inner strength and spiritual wisdom, which has allowed them to end the previous cycle that wasn't working between the two of you. They're coming out of hermit mode. They've already spoken to their higher self, to their guides, to their ancestors, to their angels, and they've received the information that they needed. They feel at peace with when they're around you. They feel like they're home with you. And I feel like you two have an extremely spiritual bond. Your connection is very spiritual. Like I said, you're an earth angel. You two could be star seeds as well, but for some of you that I'm talking to, I just feel that you both have felt for a long time that you don't belong, that you don't fit in, that like even the world is foreign to you. Like you're just an outcast. Like, why am I even here? And I feel like for those of you who felt that way, you found your purpose now, and it is a spirit. It has to do with your spirituality in a sense. Some of you it has to do with the paranormal, but I feel like you see there's a common denominator between you and this person, and you both have felt that way independently of each other. And I don't know, it's making this connection, this bond even stronger between the two of you, because you're so different from everyone else, but you two are very, very similar to each other. I hope that makes sense. But anyways, with Love Yourself First and the Ten of Cups, we have the paranormal, and this is curiosity. This person is very curious. With the Page of Butterflies, like I said, the Knave of Butterflies, they are trying to learn your interests, learn what the things that you like, what you don't like. They're just trying to figure you out without asking you, because it's things that they feel they should have already known because of, the conversations you guys have had, because I feel like you know this person very well through conversation, but they were being selfish during all those conversations that you've had, to the point where you know them but they don't know you because they didn't really care to ask. So they're making up for lost time here, and they're extremely curious as to who you really are, like why you are the way you are. They will talk to you and ask you certain things, but like there's a base level of information that they feel that they should know, or they know that they should know it, and that you might laugh in their face like, you seriously, we've had this conversation, you don't know what kind of music I like? I was playing it the last time you were here. Like shit like that. I also feel that one common thing that one thing that you two have in common, like an interest, is the paranormal. Like I said, you two are both very spiritual. I feel like you have taught this person a lot of things when it comes to the supernatural and paranormal phenomena and stuff. But you share an interest in it. Haunted houses, shit like that. Graveyards. I feel like a really fun date for you guys would be to explore old graveyards and haunted hotels or haunted homes, shit like that. If that's the case, come to my house, because seriously. I I live in one of the oldest houses in my area, and well, I'm a medium, so they come and go all the time anyways, but this house does have the preview. The person who built it, his name is John. I drew a picture of him, actually, and it's so funny because my kid's father said that he has seen that guy before, and I didn't even tell him what it was when I showed him at first, but so I'm like, okay, well, at least I'm not the only one who's seen him, but he built the house. So he's just hanging around, making sure everything's good. I like him. He gave me the okay in a dream one night about the color that I painted the kitchen. Anyways, I feel like I said what I needed to say. Like I said, we have the Nine of Wands, or the Nine of Crosses reversed. This is letting your guard down. It's like this person wants to finally open up to you and tell you that you are their Ten of Cups, basically. What is this? The Four of Swords reversed. Yeah, they're done thinking about it. They're done waiting. I feel like they want to apologize for not moving forward with you previously, for not offering you this. This is like the Ace of Pentacles. It's the Ace of Masks. It's like taking that mask off. They've made a decision with the Seven of Flowers reversed. This is like the Seven of Cups reversed. It's having clarity and regretting not moving forward. Yeah, they have a lot of inner conflict about it too. They miss you. Knight of Masks. This is the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Pentacles. They are slowly moving towards you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I did say Taurus. The Tower. They had a Tower moment. This is already one that has passed. So yeah, this person is totally coming in for you. So I'm going to get you some advice from Willow's Wisdom Oracle. And then we're going to answer your Magic 8-Ball question. So make sure that you have that. And then I will catch you on the flip side, yo. Over on Patreon. So please like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more apt I am to pick up on your energy. Thank you so much for all your love and support. You guys blow me out of the fucking water. I have Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal if you would like to make a donation. I did open up a P.O. box. It is on my community tab. I keep forgetting to put it in the description box below, but I will try to remember. If not, it's on the community tab. P.O. Box 633, Oxford, Maine 04270. If you are interested in sending me anything fun and exciting, letters, cards, whatever. I also have the link to my Amazon wish list in the box below for tarot decks and shit that I would like. If you are interested in that, I've had people ask me. Don't forget to email me if you would like to purchase my Oracle deck. I think I already said that. Email me for personal readings as well. I do have openings, but I book up quick. Willowvines with an S 1631 at gmail.com. And with Patreon, it is a monthly subscription, any denomination. So for example, start off at 10, lower it at any time, increase it at any time, and you can cancel at any time, so it's no obligation to you. Someone is hiding their true feelings. It's time to remove the mask. That's what they're doing. They've been hiding it the whole time. What did I freaking say? That's just awesome. You can't make this shit up. Green light. It's go time. Stop procrastinating and charge full steam ahead. That's what this person is doing. They have been procrastinating, and look, with the Wheel of Fortune, they're moving forward to have their Ten of Cups with you. They're hoping that you'll still have them, though. It's like green means go, and they're fucking flooring it. The power of manifestation is strong within you. Be mindful of what you think, what you're thinking about. Stay as positive as possible, because your main thoughts are going to be your reality before you know it. And I feel like with you two coming together, your manifestation powers combined, oh my god, you two are gonna be I mean, there's endless possibilities, but you're going to be an unstoppable force. And then, oh my God. And then we have addicted to love. Love yourself like you love others. And you two were together in another life. Fucking A right. Fucking A right. What did I say? What did I say? I don't know why I'm putting these away. Dun 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 dun. Let's see what your answer is. So, Spirit, please answer Libra or Crosswatcher's question. 1, 2, 2.5, 3. Alright, hopefully you got your question, Libra. Ask again later. God damn it. I got that for somebody else and I can't remember who. Might have been Cappy. Maybe not, because I don't think I've done Capricorn yet. Maybe I did. I can't remember. Anyways, I will see if I can answer that again over on Patreon. I might forget though, but we'll see. So that's asking again later, right? Maybe we'll get the answer over there. So please join me over on Patreon, where we're going to see what the hang up is, see if there's any blockages that are going on or what they were up to this point. And if there is a hesitation, like if you haven't gotten communication yet, we'll see why they're hesitating, like what they're trying to work through, so that what they're trying to work through or prepare for, how they're preparing to come in and talk to you, because they want to. What their main focus is, if you should wait or not, if there's anybody else involved, you know, is that ex still lingering around, and even though the door is closed, is there going to be any issues, shit like that. So we'll look into that. We'll see if we can get the answer over on Patreon, and I'll get you some added advice, see what they want to tell you and all that happy shit. But I love you guys. I really hope that this resonated. I hope it helped you. Yeah, either email me for all the information I described, personal readings, all that, and I will see you over on Patreon. Love you guys. Peace.